game, and he was doing the one thing he had to do to make sure that Bayonetta couldn't get in. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough. But we're moving on now. We have the Demon himself, everyone's favorite, WebbJP, everyone's favorite ZSS main. Everyone's favorite ZSS main now, going up against Kodiaks, a Bowser. And I gotta say, in terms of the relevant experience, WebbJP did face off against what was his name, Solhex, last night in DNA for the top 16 qualifier match, and he did wind up victorious in that set, if I'm not mistaken. I literally commentated that set less than 24 hours ago, and I don't remember, but the point is, he literally just fought a very good and very aggressive Bowser just yesterday with his ZSS, and he was actually forced off of the ZSS and back onto Lucas to deal with that Bowser. So I'm not sure how much he's going to carry from yesterday over into this different Bowser. I don't think Kodiaks is going to play as aggressively as Solhex is infamously known for, but hey, the match just started. Still got plenty more action to see, so let's find out, Clamhat.
Yeah, and I mean, Webb did dig himself a little bit of a hole here, but he's done a nice job digging himself back out of it. Kodiak's kind of struggling to find, I would say like both players kind of struggling to find these grabs here. Webb going super deep there, and Kodiak kind of carrying him back to the ledge there with the up B. And now Webb just taking a moment, it looks like, to find his footing with the character and getting grabbed and getting when you're both over 100, you just can't get, like, there's that frame 6 move that just kills you. Welcome to the Bowser matchup.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, it's a frame 6. Is a really good tool though.
Yeah, I mean, it's a frame 6 move, my friend, but he's dealing with a character with flip kick, an invincible option that ZSS can summon at any time to invincibly, elegantly maneuver her to a different part of the level, my friend. So if there's any character that really can safely deal with a move like that and safely implement counterplay, it's the most mobile character in the game, man. ZSS. There's no doubt about it, man. That's why I understand WebbJP, despite having to switch back to his Lucas last night as that up smash takes the stock, having to switch back to Lucas last night against Solhex to take the set against him. I don't blame him for wanting to go ZSS against the Bowser here. I think this is a better matchup. I think ZSS has much better tools to deal with Bowser. I think last night he just had to play his clutch card, as his Lucas is frankly still his better character, but he's still trying out here against Kodiaks, man. You gotta respect the hustle.
Yeah, I mean, it's you know, I think there was a so and this is a character that I really love for WebbJP. Like, this is a character that is super high APM. He's so creative, and he makes so many things happen at that low aerial range. Like, his creativity with the Lucas's aerial kit, as well as his grab aerial. Like, he makes so many things happen, and like, ZSS is a very similar character to that. Like, I can't wait to see what he can accomplish with this character.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't know how much he says that side B is going to take the stock. I'm not sure how much he's going to accomplish though on this end. I mean, it could be on Kev's end here with some of these lag spikes, but I don't know.
Yeah.
The point is, he is down an entire stock right now. WebbJP with a little bit of a metaphorical and literal mountain to climb in the sheer size and girth of a character like Bowser. But I mean, he's out here trying, my friend. The edge guard onslaught is continuing. Forward throw to get him off as he air dodges back, but he crosses him up. Air dodging back. WebbJP is not able to punish at all, and now neutral is once again reset. That's not what he wanted, Clamhat.
Oh, that was okay. There we go. He's finding creative ways around the fire breath. That move does lock you in, and ZSS, if she's not locked in anything else, she can. You saw WebbJP powering through it with the side B earlier. He just goes over it with the flip kick there, and he finds that kill. And this is last stock. It's super duper even.
For sure, my friend. Looking a little bit less even right now. Getting those ZSS forward throw tech chases, my friend. And continuing the onslaught with the disjoint of up smash to completely disrupt the Bowser downer on the way down. Up B is definitely not going to do it. This is the heaviest character in the game, my friends. But it actually will be doing it. There's your first commentator's curse of the evening, as Kodiaks is actually not able to make it back. He didn't mash enough. I think he might have just been a little bit scared of getting down smashed again by WebbJP, and then subsequently flip kicked, and as a result, he just didn't mash that red button hard enough on his way back, or the black button if he's using a pro controller. I don't know. I don't know what he uses to play, but either way, wasn't enough mash to be able to make it back. That's WebbJP going up the first game against Kodiaks.
And I love to see that from WebbJP. It's frustrating from Kodiaks because that last stock was like Kodiaks had the stock lead. which, like, the way that game ended, if I had just tuned in for last stock, I would not have believed that Kodiak had a stock lead at any point in that game because of how one-sided that last stock was. Like, he started, WebbJP started his last stock at what, like 30 or 40%, and immediately tacked on like over 100% unanswered. Like, there was that one early string with the double nairs into the ladder, and it, like, from there, Kodiaks did not touch center stage with control at any point for the rest of that game. And that's really, really scary because this is a new character. And like there's so much nuance to like edge guarding and like knowing where you can go deep and where you can't with ZSS. And like as WebbJP starts to learn that, this is only going to get worse.
He has been playing ZSS for a while now.
Right.
I do hate to contradict you a little bit on that point, but it is still his secondary.
Contradict away.
Still his secondary.
I said at the jump. This is my first commentary experience for the WebbJP ZSS. I've been aware of it for a while.
That's true. Yeah.
But just because it's new for me doesn't mean it's new for him.
No worries, brother. No worries.
Sometimes I struggle with it.
No worries. I wasn't aware. I definitely don't know who the top player in Ecuador mains. Just give me a few minutes to look that up real quick if I ever need that information. Don't worry about it, brother. Don't worry. And up we go. No, just gonna go for that damage instead. I really like that, man. I mean, right there, that's Mario 101. Just don't always go for the up B, because even if you land it, it's not always worth the risk reward of doing it. He could have landed an up B right there, whiffed it completely, and then all Kodiaks has to do is just fastball back down and get a hard punish, man. It's just not worth it when you know for a fact the move is not going to kill. There are only two situations where you should really go for the up B. When you know it's going to kill, or when you know for a fact that it's going to combo. Otherwise, it's better to just go for the damage with up airs.
Yeah, and against Bowser, it's so much scarier too, because like if you miss an up B up there, like Bowser has two moves that can blow you up off the top way too early.
Did you see him intercept Bowser's down air with a perfectly timed neutral air?
I did. That
was nutty.
Yeah. This is a very fun character to watch.
Ooh, first time, man. First time. You know, I was a little nervous that actually wasn't going to kill for a second. Town and City does have the highest vertical blast zones of any current legal stage in our rule set, but this is absolutely going to do it because the contrast, my friend, is that it has the lowest horizontal ones, despite having the highest vertical ones. This stage is so polarizing, to say the least, for some characters. Oh my god, the air dodge coverage with the WebbJP down air. What? Dude, okay, no. This guy's confident. Yeah. He knows his matchups. He says, Soul who? He doesn't care.
Oh, no, you can't air dodge in there. You can air dodge in there. Oh, no.
Oh, my. He's making me cough up in here. Oh, my goodness. WebbJP. There you go. Just showing the sauce that he has with the CSS. Kodiaks, hair glistening in the sun.
Kodiaks, that was like... There was a lot to like there from Kodiaks, but